Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm sorry for the setup. I'm just walking back to where the train is so I can get home. I had to work downtown today, but I just want you guys to walk and listen to me talk a little bit here while I'm walking in the streets of Toronto. But I wanted to tell you that, anything can happen in your life so dramatically and change so quickly, just like in a snap of the finger, okay? In a flap of a butterfly, okay? Just in a bat of an eyelash. It's like your whole life can just up and change. And I'm walking through here feeling a little bit nostalgic because I used to actually live here. I used to work in this building right there, and I'm so grateful that every experience I had. And I remember when I was going through the experience, I was not very grateful. When I was going through the experience, I was not very grateful for it, okay? I remember thinking like, why is this happening to me? Why can't I get a different job? Why am I here right now? And nothing was like pressingly terrible or anything like that. But I just remember thinking that I wasn't on track with where I feel like I should have been, or where I could have been, or where I wanted to be, which is nonsense, okay? So now that I'm older and I've gone through everything, I've realized that like everything is honestly happening. It's so close, I can't wide-angle it, but literally everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to, exactly how it's supposed to, and when it's supposed to. I'm not saying you can't change it at any point. I'm not saying like the struggles you're going through right now are easy or anything like that. But I will say that at some point in your life, you're going to be grateful for the struggles that you've been through. You're going to be grateful for where you're at right now, even with all the bullshit that's going on, even with everything that you wish you could change and everything that you wish you could manifest, and how different you wish, listen, nice truck, how you wish your life could be, right? But sometimes our life is meant to be where we are right now for a very specific reason. And sometimes we're not privy to that reason until we're sometime in the future, right? You guys, we have the CN Tower behind us. It's really quite nice out here. It's a really nice day. It's super sunny and everything. But I just want you guys to be grateful for even the crappy things in life that you're going through. They're going to teach you so much. You're going to learn so much. You're going to wish that you had been grateful during that experience. I remember when I was in school, I was in university or college, whatever you guys call it. And I remember thinking like, this is so tough, this is so difficult. And at the time, I didn't realize that this was going to make up who I am, right? The experiences that I'm going through today are going to be exactly what I'm grateful for sometime down the road. And that's exactly what happened, you guys. That's exactly what happened. And so after I graduated, I was sad. I was sad that it came to an end. And just like the world card in tarot, everything is always going to change. Everything is always going to come to some sort of end, whether that's figurative, emotional, or, someday we're all going to get old and it'll be our time to transition on. And now that we're going that route, death is not the end of life, you guys. And I mean that, seriously. If I could invite you into my mind right now, you would see from a different way, but I didn't believe in any of this stuff before. And I just want you guys to know that if you have lost someone from the other side, or eventually when, it's your time to go, you're still going to be exactly who you are, okay? You're still going to like the same things and have the personality, because we all have a soul within us, okay? All of us have a soul within us, and that soul transitions. And what I'm trying to get to, the point of what I'm trying to tell you right now, is that your soul is putting you through these experiences for a very specific reason. And so I know it may be tough to be grateful for and wonder like, what the hell reason is X, Y, Z going on? I know it's not going to make sense right now, and it usually doesn't when you're going through it, unless it's something really good. But one day, maybe not very far from now, you're going to be so grateful for where you're at. You're going to be so grateful for all the experiences of your life, and you're going to wish that you could even go back. You're even going to wish for the toughest experiences that you guys have been through. You're going to wish that you could even go back to them, all right? That looks so cool. But yeah, you're honestly going to wish that you could go back to some capacity and relive some of the experiences. And so instead of wondering that, instead of wishing that, why don't you just live in the present right now and be grateful for the experiences that you're going through right now. So you guys, I have reached my destination. Thank you so much for walking and talking with me. I love each and every one of you so very much. I'm gonna give you a big kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. Also, this is a reminder that literally nobody gives a crap about anything that you're doing. I'm going like this. I mean, maybe back in the day people used to care, but I could totally be on FaceTime with myself. Like, you know, I'm just trying to say that I think we care so much about what we're doing. And yes, other people are looking, right? But everyone's so worried about themselves that they don't have enough capacity of worry to also worry about what you're doing too. Which is why nobody's worrying about me right now, you know? And I'm not hurting anybody, I'm not hurting myself, so it's all good. But yeah, please like this video. If you like this video, you guys, I love each and every one of you so very much. Let me know if you resonated with this message in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see anything in specific. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I love you so very much. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I make daily videos, which means I'm gonna see you guys here tomorrow.